Yo, hey, what's up, guys? I have to admit something. I'm kind of suffering from a burnout. And yeah, oh man, I don't even know how to start it, but the game keeps driving me insane these days. And yeah, for the last couple months, I did like almost daily uploads with just teams over teams over teams. Here and there, sometimes you got a summon video, but it performed so bad, and I kind of stopped it because the only thing that works on my channel are team building right now, and if I don't do it, nobody's clicking, and it's kind of, yeah, it's not the worst in the world, but yeah, it's just demotivating you. And yeah, I made a couple of good friends, and they share the teams with me. I don't have to do them sometimes. Like 50% of the teams you see are from me, and the other 50%, okay, the other 40% are from Yannick, and another 10% from the community, and I'm so thankful for it. But even if I get a team delivered on the end, I will just I gotta understand it. I gotta check the speed calculator. I'm all day into numbers and everything else, and I'm kind of suffering from a burnout, kind of before everything like started downhill. But the thing that makes it like really worse, and I have to admit, I haven't even done it like probably the last month and this month. The only thing I'm gonna do is on a cursed city. That thing kind of made it all worse. Because I like the game mode. I really do. Like, it is cool to check your roster, to see what your collection can bring up and stuff. But this thing here feels like just silver draining, account breaking because you need gear and everything else, and the rewards, they are really nice. The gear is insane. That's how they get you, because you want to do it because of the gear, nothing else. Like even those summons and stuff. Okay, the champion is cool on the end if you do it for a couple months and do all stages up here and everything else, and but it's just feeling like something you put your stuff in it and you don't get too much out of it, and it drains you all the time. And the other thing is, we get so many modes in this game, like there here, no, new Hydra, new Clash, new Cursed City, here new thingy, new events, new everything. But the thing is, they never ever make it easier to get the old stuff. They put in like super rates. Okay, that's cool, but it saves me a little bit time, but on the end, I make those dungeons, I get nothing out of it, and I feel frustrated again, and it keeps getting boring because you never get something better than you had before. You spend 10,000 of energy in a 3 times event for speed gear, and you mostly nothing, you get nothing out of it. So on the end, you keep doing and doing and doing, and nothing comes out of it. It's just, yeah. And another thing, the events. God damn, there's some really cool events, like the rewards are insane, like that soul right there is cool. But what you have to do is kind of everyday event, every day. Keep spending, keep using your energy all day, saving up for 4 weeks to do one cool summon event. And you probably won't get anything what you want right now. For example, if I want that dude, I haven't done the event for the 100%, what's his name, right? No, I just want to see his name. Oh, I have to click up here. Electrion, he is cool, but I didn't do it because I see other people. I already had like a burnout already, and I see other people, they're struggling so hard, and for example, Seth, he made a video about the in comparison to other events, it is a cheap one, but you gotta grind for 4 days all day, then you gotta do other events while that is happening, another fusion is coming in, and you gotta do that one, and on the end you wanna have that 5-star right here, and it's probably overlapping with other events, so you gotta do those events while you get another fusion, and you gotta do those other events what you probably haven't done because it's too much for you, and just to keep up with the fusion. And they, at some points, the fusions, they are aimed for Cursed City. That's what I kind of figured out. If you check all those sets and everything, I think they meant to bring out Cursed City 2 years ago or something. But they made the fusions with heal reduction and perfect rail kind of scenario, and there a taunt, and nobody actually knew where should we do those taunts, where do we need it, like nobody knew. And then we kind of figured out the Hydra thing and stuff. Okay, we had something cool for it, and yeah, we kind of had a use, but it all seems like it was aimed for Cursed City all the time. And we haven't done some fusions and stuff because they seem so underwhelming. Like, who the hell needs a champion that does heal reduction on the passive for a fusion? Nobody. But just the board people maybe did it, or the pay to winners who actually do stuff anyways or whatever. And yeah, but it seemed like everything was aimed for the Cursed City, and we just didn't know. Like Emios is like the best example. You got all those champions right here. They're kind of made for, like Tatura. Where is he? UDK. I don't know where they're at right now. UDK. He seems like a perfect champion for here. Then we got, like, who else are the fusions? Here, yeah, Sun Wukong. He is basically good in here too. And kind of other fusions. Let me check. I don't even have too many fusions right here. Where's Matsuura? Where the hell is he? Right there. So he was kind of perfect for it. And I assume next month it's gonna be again totally different, and we don't know how many champions we gotta get. We gotta break our accounts again to do all those stages, because you need a good gear on the end. On top here, there is no doubt that you need really good champions while you have really good gear, and you probably don't have 8 different sets of super high endgame gear where you can use it in Hydra and then you can use it over here and it's the same champion and everything. It's just overwhelming for the whole community, and this mode right here just made it worse for me. So on the end, they never do something better, like Faction Wars. Do you actually know that if you start the game right now, you basically never keep up with endgame? Why? Because of Faction Guardians, Faction Wars. You get those glyphs out of here and you're just limited per day. And those people who have farmed for 3 more years than you, they probably got a whole bunch of gear, plus 8 speed there, plus 8 speed there, and I still keep struggling getting those 4 stars, and I personally use them to create teams, and I haven't done my personal progress, and I'm kind of stuck. So my gear is really limited. I maybe some of you think I have really good gear, but most of my gear is just kind of bullshit. Like, I got a couple sets where I can use, that's okay. I got some cool region sets, but the most of it is just bullshit gear right here. It's not like I have something really, really cool and I can show off something. I cannot build 5 DPSs because my 5th DPS has 200 crit damage, 3500 attack or something, and I just can't do it. And you gotta bring more and more champions for more and more modes. Like, how am I supposed to do Cursed City without breaking my Hydra team for the damage stuff, without breaking my region gear for Sand Devil or whatever you use it for? And you gotta break your whole account again, and then you get a free re-gear for a couple days, and you gotta make it all back just to have your old teams back, and then you see the new rotation and you don't even know what you need on the end, and then you're kind of stuck again and you don't have champions, and I cannot build all my champions with really good gear. Maybe you can if you farm 5000 energy a day, and maybe you can do it, but at this point I'm just suffering from a burnout. Do that daily. I log in here. And another thing is, the free-to-play challenge. I was sick first, and then other people's made like huge progress. I used the Deacon. He's not even 6-star right now because that idiot cannot even farm 12-6 or 12-3 because he's just wrong affinity. He gets the bombs and then he's out, and I cannot even farm it. And they didn't make the beginning of the game easier. They just keep stacking up stuff over it, just stacking it up. And on the end, you have a guy like me just not knowing anymore what am I supposed to do. God damn it, I log in here, I have to do all those daily thingies, I have to do all those advanced thingies, then I gotta go make my clan boss. Yes, they did it better for us clan boss, but not for everybody. If you don't wonky, you cannot use the quick battle, then I gotta do that one. And then I gotta go Hydra. That takes me in a week 8 hours or something in total if I do all my 3 keys, and I really wanted them good, so I have to do 8 hours in here minimum. And yeah, then I gotta do my faction wars, and I gotta do arena, and then I gotta do cursed city, and it is a job like 5 hours minimum a day. And for me, I gotta do content, I gotta think about new teams. And how am I supposed to think about new teams when I just have to re-gear a whole day, my whole account, and I can't do it, like the easy stuff sometimes. I don't even have a Fire Knight team anymore because I just need the gear every time. I just need it. I just can't do it anymore. Maybe this one, it's not even that one. Wait, somewhere over there's my team. I can't just do it right now. I sometimes I cannot even do Dragon at the moment because it's just not happening for me. Because I used my gear on other champions, and then my Newt doesn't have the super accuracy banner anymore, and Fire Knight breaks because of it, because he cannot land the freeze anymore. So I gotta pay silver back to get my champions back to do next month the whole thing over again. And I don't even know how you guys get so much silver. Okay, you don't have to build teams and stuff, but people write me like, I spent 100 million silver on Amuse, because that does not work, and I had to re-gear all the time, and on the end, you burn out, and those stupid events all the time, those summoning thingies. They actually bring you nothing most of the time. 15 times is for the average guy nothing. It is like when bros, you know it all. You never have like 400 ancients or 500 ancients if you don't pay for it. If you maybe save for a whole year, I don't even know how many you get, but if you save for a whole year, you maybe get one of those progression champions. Of course, sometimes you are lucky and you get it. That's cool. That's what I wish for everybody. But at this point, there is no enjoyment, like nothing cool coming from the game most of the time. You log in and you get nothing, and it's a daily thing. On a daily basis, you get nothing. And then if you save for a couple months and you do those stupid events, it's just not happening for you. It's not like it's cooler, don't get me wrong. It's 15x now, it can be to 25x, but the average player is just not getting there. That's just how it is. Maybe you get 100 ancients and you get 2 legendaries out of it, and it's still like a really low chance to get actually the champions you want. But one thing is cool, they actually made it so that your champion is just one in here. It's not like anymore you have 3 legendary champions in here and they need to be all locked in, and you get one of those 3 if you hit the 25, 15 and stuff. So your chances are higher on the end. It's just so much to do all day long. I don't even have to check this out, guys. I play so I don't have time for arena. I just don't. I need to do those YouTube things and everything, and even the rewards for being in the content creator program. They are cool, but they're just not helping you out as much as you might think. It's just something you get, but you spend it again on the game to show you guys something. And I level up a champion who I never use again because I don't need him on my account, but I want to make a cool video, so I spend it, and then yeah, it's just in my vault again. So in the end, I have a burnout right now, and yeah, I hope you can kind of understand it, because yeah, a lot of my people from the community, they're talking kind of the same. It's too much to do, too many events, and if you don't do them, there's really not much to do in the game. Like, yeah, what else do you got from a game which gets updated like every couple months or something, and you're just not going for it. Like when you see events and you're just not going for it, why do you even play the game? Like to farm 800 energy in Dragon and come tomorrow again and do it again and again and again for a whole year? It's just boring over time. That's why you're searching for other things to do in the game. And then you see a cursed city. Hey, it's cool. How am I supposed to do that? Alright, I have like 15 level 5 chickens. I could level up something. That's cool. But on 5 different areas in the game, like on the top right here, you gotta build like 16 new champions because you never used them before. And I just let me check like one random thing. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, right there, and then I'm stuck. That's what I can bring. I can bring a Nahorn and a Fane. Cool. I gotta level that champion up. I gotta... Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that champion right here is probably not usable right here. Like, too good. So, there's not much in here. I gotta level all those champions up. Let's check another. Just let us see what I have on my account. And I do play the game. Now right here is looking a little bit better, so I probably don't have to level up something here. That's cool. Those are one of those stages where you actually have something. Let's check out that one. Yeah, not looking too good. Not looking too good. It's the vault and everything. Yeah. So at this stage I gotta level up something again and again and again, and then next week it will change. Of course, if you play that game mode for 2 years and you just focus on it and level up everything, and at some point it will be cooler, but then you still gotta re-gear your whole account again. And I'm probably talking too much right now, but I just wanna let you know that I really have a burnout right now, and I don't know how to handle it anymore. I probably will do some videos and stuff, but I don't know, it's just not the cool thing that's cool anymore, because they're stacking up stuff, never make it easier for you. You never get something cool. There's never a fusion who's like super easy, or some champion guaranteed for like 5 sacreds just for once on Christmas or something, or on Black Friday or something. It's never happening. The only thing that might change is a little bit are those offers, so you, instead of you pay $80 you pay 60 or something. But yeah, it's just not the thing I'm just super interested in. And yeah. I think that will be the end of the video. I'm talking too much, and I do like the game. On the end, I'm like to making content for you guys. I really do. I like the community, and I just don't like the stacking up on stuff. Yeah, what's next? Like the next. Yeah, I didn't talk even about live arena. Oh shit. Yeah, that will be the end of the video. Hey, at this point I don't even care if you press the like button and stuff. I just want to make sure what I feel, and yeah. But yeah, like always, I wish you a really good day, and I hope you enjoy, and we will see us again. So yeah, have a nice day.